to 9 to 8 on Fox 25.
Absolutely love weather days like today. I think back to the winter. It's cold. You're trying to run outside. And it's nasty and snow. And not sure of your footing. But today is the day when you get warmed up and you get going.
So you're not one of those guys who are going to complain about how hot and humid it is outside?
No, never. Ever going to complain about the heat.
Oh, I like that. I can appreciate that. The problem is when you get the heat and humidity, of course, you have to deal with thunderstorms. And we're dealing with that tonight. So we're on the storm watch. And here are some of the storms that are moving toward us on Doppler radar. Thanks, Mark. It's a line of storms that extends from Maine, where there's been some severe weather, and there have been some trees down, and seeing lots of pictures and tweets from Vermont, where there's some damage as well from these storms. Now, that yellow shape is a severe thunderstorm watch box, and it extends into southern New England. So I'm going to zoom in down here, and you'll see that yellow line here. It's a faded yellow line, but it extends to the east of Concord, New Hampshire, into Manchester, and into western Worcester County and points west of there. It's also a severe thunderstorm warning for this cell back in here as it moves across the northern tier of the Berkshires and into central Massachusetts. So Doppler radar showing where some of these storms are located. And up in here, been watching this cell develop just over the last, just a short period of time. And really, it's trying to move its way into the Nashua area very shortly. So it's something we'll have to watch very closely. And up into Manchester, also some storms there that are sliding eastward. But these are the ones I really want to concentrate on because this is the storm center right in here that's a little stronger. And it's crossing well south of North Adams. North Adams already had some thunderstorms come on through there. There have been lightning strikes. You can see the little bolts that show up every time there's a strike. There's a stronger thunderstorm. It's moving off toward the east, toward places like Greenfield in the next 45 minutes. So that's in western Massachusetts, not quite close to us, but it is a severe thunderstorm and will likely bring down some trees and power lines like the storms have been doing to the north in Vermont as they've been coming on by. With a little luck, these will weaken as they get toward Worcester and into Boston. That's why the severe thunderstorm watch for now doesn't extend to us, but it does extend to you in western Worcester County and in southern New Hampshire until 9 o'clock tonight. And it's all because of the heat and humidity. 90 in Boston today, 90 in Lawrence. That's right now. The high temperatures were a degree or two warmer. It's still 84 back here in Worcester and 88 in Orange. But as that front comes on through and it rains, look at this. Albany down to 72, Pittsfield now down to 82 degrees. The humidity, though, is still high. Still dew points in the 60s, most locations, even down to the south up to 70 degrees. That's some tropical air that's sitting in place. So when you get a cold front slamming into that kind of air, you get the storms. Now tomorrow, the last of those storms will move off of the south coast. You might get a storm lingering early on, but then some sun and 78 to 84 out on Cape Cod. To the north, same deal. If there are going to be any storms, they'd be early on as our front clears the area and we get some drier air on in here and temperatures in the mid and upper 80s during the day tomorrow. There's a 7-day forecast. Takes you right into the coming weekend, which right now is looking okay, although on Saturday it looks like a storm system to our south is now going to get close enough to us to bring us more clouds Friday into at least the first part of Saturday with a chance for a shower mostly for you on Cape Cod and the islands. Now the severe storms are still around the area and moving closer to us, so I'll update you before the end of this newscast. Of course, you can always get the latest on our website too, myfoxboston.com. Click over to weather.
All right, Kevin, how about this? It's a hot new jewelry trend, not for women, for guys. Would you wear a May engagement ring? Kevin and Devin.
It's in.
Or you may fall into a group of women who have no chest pain at all. Then your symptoms may be persistent nausea, unusual fatigue, shortness of breath, or pain between your shoulder blades, or pain that goes from your neck, from your chest to your neck or into your jaw. Very different.
So it could be any of these, but I think to myself, we have those kinds of pains every day. How do you know the difference between those and something serious?
Well, you have to listen to your body. You know your body better than anyone else. And if you're having these symptoms that don't go away, you have to get checked out. You know, I believe the reason that women are dying from this, we're not making more progress, is that patients and doctors aren't taking this seriously. The best advice I got today from a cardiologist, if you're having these symptoms, don't downplay them, don't consult with anyone, call 911.
Don't call a friend and get reassured, call 911 and save your life. Thank you, Richard Besser. And coming up, the sandstorm that was suffocating Phoenix today.
Angie's List is essential. I automatically go there.
At Angie's List, you'll find reviews on everything from home repair to healthcare, written by people